Hi, welcome to Craft Little Things. Thank you for joining me today. Today I've got this unboxing going on of a Stampin' Up delivery. It's only Hi, thank you for joining me today at Craft Little Things. I'm Andrea. I'm just unboxing this little Stampin' Up haul today. This was a haul that I got for £20. I spent £20 on the clearance rack, and I want to show you what I got for 20 quid from the clearance rack. And then I'm going to do some projects later in the week showing you what I made with some of the things I got from the clearance rack, just so that you can see how you can get your hands on some fab Stampin' Up goodies for less money. So first of all, I've got this Christmas Around the World, I think it was called. Yeah, Christmas Around the World DSP. This is a 12 by 12 stack, and it's, I think, £4 at the minute. £4 for a 12 by 12 stack of gorgeous Christmas DSP. And it is beautiful, and some of it isn't just Christmassy either. Last Christmas, when I got this the first time, because I did end up getting a couple of packs of it, I wasn't that impressed by it, and then I ended up using it loads. So it's got this gorgeous sort of traditional Christmassy thing, paper with bows, and there's even a koala bear with a hat on there, Santa hat. There's candy canes and angels and snowflakes and puddings and baubles and everything, rocking horses. So it's a really traditional sort of paper. And there's two each. I think there's two each of 6 double-sided designs here. And then there's that red and white stripe, which is okay for Christmas, but it's okay for any other time as well. So that's lovely. And then you've got these sentiments, which, I mean, you can use as paper, or you can cut them out, or you can use cutters, dies to cut them out with, and use them just to make cards on their own. That's something I will be doing. I'm going to show you how to do that. And on the back there's that lovely just sort of splotchy sort of paper, which is good for any occasion. I think this is Pool Party. Most of these colours I think are still current. Yeah, I would have thought so. This is Old Olive. There's every colour you can imagine in here anyway. There's white, there's Old Olive, there's Crumb Cake, there's my favourite one, Cherry Cobbler. There's Pool Party, Soft Skies around there, but that's gone. There's all sorts of lovely colours there. So yeah, that's that second one. There's this soldier one, Tin Soldier, very sort of traditional, and that gorgeous plaid on the back, which is fabulous. Then there's one that's got the sweet treats on it. So puddings, cakes, pies, and there's all sorts of, there's more sort of European kind of you know, from different European countries, kind of traditional Christmas stuff. And on the back of that one you've got a lovely plaid again, lovely tartan. You can never say no to a bit of tartan. And then you've got this, this paper went well with the, I've got the stamp set, I can't remember what it's called. With the car that's, anyway, I can't remember what it's called, but there was a stamp set that it went with. And there's some gorgeous snowflake DSP. Do you know what? I don't think I've ever even... I think I used this side and I've never even spotted that side. That's gorgeous. And then there's this, again, these can be cut out. They can be punched out, cut out. Use dies to cut them. And on the back you've got little candy wheels. But I've used that. I thought they were flowers. I've used that for other cards. So yeah, so that at the moment is on the clearance rack, and that's £4 for all of those sheets of 12 by 12 DSP, so you could get tons of cards out of that. And plus you get your backing sheet, which is also a nice strong piece that you can use. So that's on the clearance rack at the minute. Then another DSP stack that's on the clearance rack is this 6x6 pack, and I think this is £3.20 if I remember rightly. I've not got the clearance rack up, and you don't get an itemised sort of price list with Stampin' Up when you get your invoice. But look at this. This is called Quilted Christmas, and I do know that on the clearance rack the dies to go with this are also available, as is the ribbon and other bits and bobs. So you could more or less get yourself the whole suite. The stamps aren't available, but you could possibly buy the stamp to go with it on resale or whatever. And this is really super quality. For this one you get 48 sheets for each of however many designs that is. I think it's for each of 12 double-sided designs, so you're getting lots for your money there. £3, and this is more like cardstock, it is very thick. So you've got that on one side, and you've got this sort of random stitching on the other side. These are really lovely papers. And that's just real red and white. I think that's probably garden green on the other side. Then you've got that nice design there, more sort of snowflakey, with the red on the other side. And then you've got this one, which is a bit like embroidery. And on the other side you've got the little Christmas tree stitched, like stitched Christmas trees. And then here again you can cut these out and use them on their own, or you can use that as your DSP. Look at that. That's gorgeous. I'm going to use that for a project. I'm going to be using some of this stuff. I'm going to show you, I'm going to do a series of 7 projects using just these clearance rack products. Look at that, how beautiful that is. So pretty. Then you've got that stitched green on the back again. And then you've got that lovely green, which always looks like a flower. And on the back, like a pinstripe red, which is useful for any time. And then you've got that, which is like random sort of embroidery, freestyle stitching. And then you've got this again, but in the green with the red on. Very traditional colours here. And look at that lovely gingham check. Some sort of Nordic-y style Christmas trees. And the green pinstripe. And then you've got this lovely paper with holly berries, holly and berries sort of stitched into the back. And then this one looks like it's been knitted with the Christmas tree stitching. And then this one, which is really pretty with the stars that have sort of been embroidered onto it. It's a lovely tessellation, that's a really nice pattern. So yeah, you've got all of that for £3.20, I think it was £3.20. Plus you get a piece of craft card to use for something in the back as well. So that can go back in the bag. That's £7 for all of that. I mean, the amount of Christmas cards you could make out of all of this paper is, well, there's just so many. You could just make all your cards for the year. And even if you're not making cards for yourself, if you're making cards for charity or something, it's a really good way to get value for your money. Then I didn't get lots of stuff, I just got a few bits and bobs. I think I think my goal was to spend 20 quid, and I think that's what I spent, 20 quid. And then I got these 2 ribbons. This is a silver and a real red, it's not ribbon, it's tinsel I don't know which one you're going to be able to see better against. Use the red one. So yeah, these are tinsel, and you get, I don't know if it says how much you get, yeah, 6.1 meters. I'm assuming, I'm not sure if that's on each or on one, but look at that. I mean, that's great to go around your 3D projects and to go on your cards and stuff. And I think this was £2. Can't remember exactly, but I know it wasn't very much. So yeah, £2 or £3, which is an absolute bargain because it's excellent quality. So that's the silver and the red that can be used on your projects. And then I got these little bows, and these were £2 or £3 as well, I think £3. But look at them, how gorgeous they are. There's white ones. Don't know if it says what colours they are. No, it doesn't. These were from the Seasons of Glitz Suite. And even though they weren't made to go with the other things that I've got, they do. Because you can quite easily, for instance, let me just, if you were to use that with a white background and then pop a sentiment on, Happy Christmas, pop one of those on and run a piece of the silver tinsel across the bottom, you've got a gorgeous card. And these, like I say, are £3 something, and they might have even been £2 something. Very inexpensive anyway. And there's lots of them in there. There's 40, I think it says 48, I can't see properly, but I think it says 48. There's definitely 40 something anyway. So that's that. And then the other thing I got, I think this was £7. And this is a kit. Now, I'm going to move these out of the way and show you this kit. Because again, I'm just trying to add this up now in my mind to try and, because I'm sure it came to £20, that was about £15. Because £4.99 and that's postage. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think it was about £7 this kit that I'm going to show you. So let me just pop those over there out of the way for a minute. Right, so this kit is called, it's a project kit and it's called Watercolour Christmas. Okay, and this, bear in mind that every single thing in here was £7 for the whole lot, not each. So first of all, you get a nice bag which you can reuse, a resealable bag. I always reuse things like this packaging. It's even got holes in it to stop suffocation, which is unusual. So then you get this beautiful sequin trim. I'm going to just zoom in a little bit. So you get this beautiful sequin trim again, which comes in a lovely, well, it's not lovely, I'm being a bit dramatic there, which comes in a bag that you can use again for something else. And this gold metallic trim is just absolutely beautiful. Look at that. It's lovely. So shimmery and gorgeous. You don't have to use it. This kit obviously makes X amount of cards. You don't have to use it for that. You can use it for whatever you want. And then also in here we get this is £7. If you wanted to do like a giveaway for your channel or something, this would be a great thing to give away. So we've got 20 envelopes there. And they're beautiful, really nice quality envelopes. We've also got a piece of chipboard that you can do anything you want with. Then you've got card blanks. You've got red card blanks here, real red. You've got 5, 6 of those. 5 of those in the real red, already scored, so all you need to do is just fold them and burnish them. Then you've got 5 in the Whisper White, already with the wreath pattern on, so all you need to do is add a sentiment and you've got a card. That's it. Okay, and then 5 in the green. Again, I mean, you can use these as this, like this if you want, or you can cut this out and use this card for something else. And again with this one, you can use this for something else, but you've got 5 of those in the with a green stripe. And then you've got 5 of these, which are like a watercolour, sort of a water wash, sort of a green water wash. Okay. Then you've got these toppers, Christmas, all these pop out, they're all pre-cut. You've got the Christmas trees, the holly berries, and you've got, I think you've got 5 sheets of those. You've got 5 sheets of those, so you can, again, you can make your cards with those. Then you've got 5 sheets of these blanks that you can just stamp whatever sentiment you want onto. So again, you know, like we said with the wreath card, if you were to just stamp onto that, pop it out, lay it across, so you've got 5 of those. And then you've got 5 of these as well, which are the red ones, so you can use those as backing for white sentiments, or you can use them the other way around, so you could have that on top of that. Okay, so they're all there as well. And then you get an instruction booklet that tells you what to do. Okay, so line your envelopes. That one's used just the white circle, and yeah, definitely a good place to pick things up. And I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to do some projects using just things from this little stash that I've bought. I probably will, obviously I'll have to use stamp set and ink. Thanks for joining me, I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.